In this lesson, we are going to continue talking about surface area and volume. So we've already talked about surface area of prisms, S equals pH plus 2b, where P stands for the perimeter of the base, H stands for the height of prism, and B stands for the area of the base. So for example, we want to know what is the surface area of a cube whose sides each measure 24 centimeters. Okay, well, think about what we know already about a cube, right? A cube has all equal sides. So we are going to use the formula pH plus 2b, but keeping that in mind. Okay, so here's our cube. It has 24 on all sides. So the perimeter of the base, we're just going to take 24 times 4 because we have 4 sides, which is going to be 96. The height of the prism is what connects the two bases, okay, which is also 24 since it's a cube, plus 2 times the area of the base. The area of a square is just side times side, which is 24 times 24, which is 576. So now we're just going to multiply these numbers and add them together. 96 times 24 is 2,304. 2 times 576 is 1,152. So we're going to add those two together, and that's going to give us 3,456 centimeters squared. Here I want to know what is the surface area of a right rectangular prism whose length is 5 meters, width is 3 meters, and height is 4 meters. So again, we're just going to use our formula. Okay, the perimeter is the length and the width, right? All added up together. So the length is 5, the width is 3. 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 is 16. The height of the prism is 4 meters. So we're going to take that times 4. Then 2 times the area of the base, okay? This is a rectangular prism, meaning that the base is a rectangle. So we're going to take the length times width, which is 5 times 3, so that's 15. So now we're going to take 16 times 4, which is 64, and take 2 times 15, which is 30. Add those together, and we're going to get 94 meters squared. Okay, review of volume. Okay, volume equals big B times H, where big B is the area of the base and H is the height of the prism. So for example, what is the volume of a right rectangular prism whose dimensions are 4 by 15 by 8? So length is 4, width is 15, height is 8. So now we have big B times H. Okay, length, it's a rectangular prism, right? So area of the base is length times width. So that would be 4 times 15, which is 60. And then we're going to multiply that times the height, which is 8 inches. 60 times 8 is 480 inches cubed. On this one, we have what is the volume of the prism. Now, it doesn't give us any units or any measurements, okay? So all we're going to do here is count the cubes. Now, we could try to count, all of the cubes all at once, or we could just use our formula, big B times H. Here's our length, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our width is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our height is 1, 2, 3. So the area of the base, length times width, 6 times 4 is 24, times that by the height, which is 3. That's going to give us 72 units cubed. Okay, remember, you don't ever want to just leave it as 72. If it doesn't give you what the units are, then you would just say units cubed so that we would know that's what would be. Okay, the last one says a die is a cube with each each edge measuring 3 centimeters. If Lillian rolls 5 dice simultaneously, what is the total volume of all 5 dice? Well, we want to find the volume of one of the die first, okay? Area of the base is side times side. Remember, a square is all the same, or a cube is all the same. So 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. So 1 cube is 27 centimeters cubed. So 5 cubes then would be 27 times 5, which is 135 centimeters cubed. And that is the end of surface area and volume of prisms.